do not always agree about specific political issues, but are united by a desire to apply the teachings of Jesus to our common life. A belief in universal human dignity at all stages of life, the power of recovery and redemption, solidarity with the vulnerable, the role of parents in the lives of their children, religious freedom. These are some of the political concepts that come out of our shared Christian tradition and enrich our national common life. We have a lot of different speakers tonight on many different topics, and then we'll conclude with an MP panel and Q&A. Before that, through this series of individual speakers, each speaker has a 10-minute block of time. I've given the option of speakers having Q&A during that 10-minute block, but I've been told by the speakers that they each have a lot to say and it's a tight period of time. So I think the Q&A is going to happen at the end with the MP panel. There'll be a lot of content. It will come at you fast. And so I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you are as well. You'll learn a lot about specific issues. You'll come away thinking about the ideas that unite us as Christians shaping the direction of Canada. And I think also you'll come away conscious about some of the specific threats to our Christian community. There has been a major rise in hate crimes targeting Christians in Canada. There is also escalating persecution of Christians around the world, and certain contexts where Christians struggle to access the international refugee system. And there are specific threats to Christian charities emanating from efforts to apply a progressive values test to charitable status determinations. Christians can and should stand together, aware of our shared identity, defending justice and human dignity, and also defending the interests and the security of the Christian community. My hope is at the end of tonight, you will want to take certain follow-up action. Do exchange contact information with people you meet, and also please stay in touch with me and my office. The first step in this mobilization is coming together in the way that we have today. But after tonight, my office would love to be able to facilitate visits to your church by members of Parliament to share more information with more people and further engage with organizations that you may be involved in. Now, to save time, rather than introducing speakers as we go, I'm going to introduce all of them now. You have their bios in the package as well, and then we're going to just go through one speaker after another to keep for a good flow. First, you'll hear from George Glover about the addictions crisis. George founded Teen Challenge and has done incredible work on faith-based drug and alcohol rehabilitation. Then we'll hear from Dr. Lucas Vivas, a very impressive resume on the front lines of healthcare, and is also the
got
head
Sal
of the
here.
National
Got you on live, Sal.
Jamil Jamani, who is waylaid by traffic, so
There's
you can
Liz.
accept the order if necessary, but I think he should be here by the time the slaughter arrives. Jamil is a lawyer and has been a leading thinker within the conservative movement, even before getting elected to Parliament. And he's written a great book that I recommend called Why Young Men. I even got to sign my copy.
I'm on live.
All right, and after that, you'll have to listen to me again. I'm sure a bit about the nuts and bolts of how you can use various tools to influence Parliament. Next, you'll hear from two more lawyers. First, Sheldon Wood, who's in private practice supporting Christian charitable organizations, and then MP Philip Lawrence, who used to practice tax law and has done great work supporting the charitable sector in Parliament. There's so many decisions of government affect your lives, not just in the national parliament, also at the provincial, local, and school board level. So next you'll hear from Teresa Levinsky about applying her faith to serving on Capital School Board. And then you'll hear from Hamish Marshall. Hamish has told me he has no plans to run for office, but he is a private sector pollster and strategist and has had many important campaign roles, including National Campaign Manager, and he's written a great book as well called Everyone But the People, which I recommend. Our last two speakers will bring us to the international dimension. Christelle Amaya from Open Doors Canada will speak about Christian persecution around the world, and Deacon Rudy Wojciak, I should check the pronunciation before will share from his experience leading the Office for Refugees at the Archdiocese of Toronto on helping Christian refugees. And then we'll conclude with a panel featuring a number of additional MPs who are here and look forward to hearing from them and taking your questions at the end. Now, as we've been planning this event, I can't tell you what a joy it has been working with Jesus is Lord Church on putting tonight together. They have been phenomenal in every possible way. And with that in mind, I am now pleased to welcome Pastor Baum, who will say a few words of welcome and open our evening in prayer.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, fellow lovers of God. Welcome to our humble church here in Jesus Lord Church, Cornerstone, Toronto. Before I pray, I would like to inform everyone that there will be no
Hi, thanks. Okay, hi everybody. I'm not going to stay live for the whole thing. It's just too much to hold on to that. And but anyway, I was invited to this event in Toronto, down here at Crixie area. So I am, and my friend Liz is in there, and there's a few people in there that I know, including Sal. So I'm just going to go and sit and listen and make him on a little later. We'll see. And yeah, that's about it. Tomorrow I plan to be in Whitby, and Dr. McCullen, Dr. Trozy, and Dr. I forget her name, Rachel, I think, or Rebecca or something. Anyway, the one that, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow there in Whitby again. I'm not going to sit in the whole thing live streaming, but just let you know where I am and what I'm up to and kind of what's going on. So that was Garnet Janice that I did see also last night at a town hall, and he's talking about the Arrive scan. So this one, as you see, there's quite a few people, and it's a Christian community coming together to talk about the crises in Canada, including the opioid crises and what they might be doing about it. But I'll listen to it, and then who knows, maybe I'll come in after and do a live stream with Liz or Sal or something. But anyway, take care everybody, and I'll talk to you later. And for those that aren't aware, that Monday, the 16th of this month, September, the House of Commons reopens their fall session, and I, along with a few other patriotic Canadians, will be there in Ottawa holding that line. Okay, we're not going to let traitors go in and out of that house without them knowing that we're not approving of that. Plus all the other scandals. But how do you say it's okay to let traitors go in and out of your House of Commons? I don't know. So if you're in and around Ottawa area next week, please do come and join me and the rest of us. Okay? All right. Peace, everybody. Freedom, always. Good afternoon.